Again by John Day. John, what do you think teetered the judge over to that determination that the state did establish probable cause?
Well, I think when we go back and review the evidence that the special prosecutors presented, it was the videotape, very compelling videotape evidence. And again, keep in mind that that standard of probable cause is very low, and when it goes to a jury, which it will at some point, unless there's a plea that's out there, the jury is going to be looking at that reasonable doubt. Very different standard. Beyond a reasonable doubt is much higher than the low probable cause standard. But I think what this judge saw was the very clear evidence that was presented by the special prosecutors that just to get it over that hump to probable cause, that these officers acted in a way that was not reasonable. That was the argument of the special prosecutor. They acted in a way that was that they jumped to the conclusion that they fired their weapons at Mr. Boyd. And to get to the probable cause standard on second-degree murder, all they had to show was that it was an unjustified shooting and that there's probable cause for that. And so that was the case that the prosecutors laid out. It was unjustified. There was no threat to anybody else at the time of the shooting, and that the officers should not have shot. Now again, the defense laid out their case, and this is what we're going to see down the road. I mean, this was the roadmap for that jury trial, and it was I don't think either side left anything on the table. There's no secret evidence. There's nothing out there that we haven't seen. And so when it comes time to a trial, we've seen the outline. We've seen the script.
Talk about what's next for Keith Sande and Dominic Perez. We talked about arraignments to be scheduled down the road, but talk about what is next for these two individuals.
Well, they will be arraigned. They'll be summoned in, there'll be an arraignment, they'll show up, and the judge will decide what their bond is going to be, the conditions of release. But at this point, these police officers and ex-police officers are facing, and it's a very serious situation, obviously. They're looking at second-degree murder and those lesser included offenses. But it's now, we'll see how the system works. And the system, you could argue the system worked up to this point, and now these officers are going to be facing these very serious charges.